Papa siya. Guwapa, no?
Chicken na ma'am. Dapat nag-strips. Ikaw na to.
Pati mo sa
Gilid ma'am.
ano yan, babag?
Gilid.
What's that sound? Sikit sa buwan.
Ito anak. Mike. Sorry.
Oy. Mas ito ay akong overcook. Sakit na ako.
Sabi ka naman,
Ako ako sa ako. Mabusog ang magulang sa ako. Kaya marang tinaway man. Ang basta pa lang. Ang bana ba ang bana? Isa'y busy. Siya na yung busy. Baby
Sa
ako.
balay.
Siya na yung busy. Lukat. Murag.
Ito.
Nasawa, magpay-pay-pay pera sa bana.
Dik nag.
Hindi, nagsama na rin kayo. Hindi mo na pangalan sa akin. Ano ba yan?
Bago rin hindi ko alam no.
Oo.
Hawak mo ang beef. Ganaan na ma'am.
Ang ako may yun ko ano. Katabang ng puso.
Or kilala yun.
Ay, no, sunod, may dalang kong orchids nga. Namulat na yung kadaghan kayo. Kaya mapuno na din yung
Gani.
Kasi magpalitan natin.
Kanang.
Mga namulat nga mga dendrobium.
Wala man natin sa tuwa mo.
Wala sa to.
Wala sa Davao na dako.
So, na yung isa din nga ako. Na, paano ba, nabagat tayo sa cellphone. Nag-practice. Sa to. Flight is ready. Ang iyan naman kayo. Hindi na ta awa pa. Signal lang ibibigin.
Each and everyone. So welcome to our pre-meeting conference for project procurement of meals and snacks and accommodation of participants and PMTs and LFs on the conduct of the training on the revised grade 6, 9, and 10. To begin, let us have first an opening prayer. So just put ourselves in the holy presence of our Lord. In the name of the Father, of the Son, of the Holy Spirit, Amen. Heavenly Father, we thank you for gathering us this morning for this pre-meet conference. Grant us wisdom, integrity, and clarity in our discussions. May this process be guided by fairness, transparency, and shared commitment to serve the public good. Bless all participants with understanding and cooperation, and may the outcome reflect what is just and beneficial for all. We entrust this meeting to your care. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. You may sit down. For attendance recognition, present this morning the members of the Peace and Awards Committee, chaired by our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Marilo A. Laurencio.
Good morning.
Present in the platform, our Vice Chairperson of the committee, Ma'am Arlene Batausa. Members of the committee, Sir Dante V. Alino,
Present.
RAU5, Sir Jeffrey Q. Abad, Education Program Supervisor. We also have Sir Tomas M. Ferrol III. Through yours, Gerard Cano, back Secretariat. With me also is Secretariat, Ma'am Iris Romano. TWG for Goods, we have Ma'am Nemelo Sudaria. Proponent for this project, we have Ma'am Dorothy Joy C. Halalon and Ma'am Gladys M. Enso. And for our prospective leaders present this morning, we have from Kuya Max Event Catering Services, Teresa Colina Calo. And we also have Sir C.D. Tanggaan from Kuya Max. From Agosta del Sur Teachers and Community MPC Azteco, we have Ma'am Beverly Anticristo. From DLT Bus Corporation, we have Ma'am Lian Talipan and Sir Denise Talipan. From Dels Hotel, we have Ma'am Tessie Estavas. We also have present online from Suki Mopo Catering Services. And from Safra Agency, Karen Pearl Celes. Alright. And Ma'am Marie Cheza Viral. From Pera NPC, Ma'am Liani, and Ma'am Lori. And from Maggie Saber Place, we have Ma'am Maggie L. Daling. And Sir Ma'am Aiza Casitas. That's all of it.
So, good morning everyone. Welcome to our pre-bid opening for this project on the catering services for our Matatag training. So, we had 8 lots for this, and we do hope and pray that we will come up a very successful performance so that we can deliver the training to our teachers and they will be ready for the opening of classes for school year 2026-2027. And this time, I would like to give you the proponent of this project for the presentation of the details.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. So, good morning to our chairperson of our Bids and Awards Committee, Ma'am Lu, together with our back members. We have our admin 5, Sir Dandy, Sir Jeff, and Sir Tom, and to the back secretariat and all our prospective bidders in this procurement. Advertisement.
That's a good idea, Janice. Now such a good idea. So what I've got here is some cinnamon sugar.
My Buntan once again. So, the title of this training is Training on the Device Grade 6, 9, and 10 Curriculum. Actually, this is our phase 3 already of the Matatag na curriculum. So, grade 6, 9, and 10. Initially, this effective implementation, magbasa na po kadali at least na ang overview of the revised K-10 curriculum hinges on teachers' capacity to internalize its content and translate curriculum standards into meaningful classroom practice. Initially, our participants are teachers. Grade 6 teachers, grade 9, and grade 10. Okay, from all 8 learning areas, including the TLE. Furthermore, curriculum reforms risk becoming superficial if teachers are not properly equipped, as they are the primary agents who operationalize curriculum intent in classroom. Training is essential to ensure that teachers move beyond mere familiarity with curriculum updates towards deep and consistent internalization of its philosophy, competencies, and standards. So, the description of this activity is a training of grade 6 and 9 curriculum, capacity building initiative designed to equip teachers, school leaders, and education personnel with the knowledge, skills, and strategies necessary for the effective implementation of the updated K-12 curriculum, accord on debit orders and issuances related to curriculum reform. This program responds to the Department of Education's mandate to ensure quality, relevant, and responsive basic education. Overview of this training is we are expecting 2,115 teachers who will participate in this training with 215 program management team and learning facilitators. This training also will happen this coming June 2 to 5. It's a 4 days. And for the participants, it is leave out. So, dili siya leave in. Ang mag-leave in lang is our PMT and learning facilitators. Okay? So, we presented 8 lots. This total approved budget allocation for this training is 6.8 million. And then, gibangin siya into 8 lots. So, 8 learning areas. So, ma-identify na to nga si Val-Ed, pila ka number of packs ang mo-attend, si Values Education, si English, si Math. So, I will be presenting to you later na lang sa pwede naman, Sir Gerhard, na i-present na mo later na lang po ang initial nga kining number of packs per learning areas nga i-accommodate per lots. Okay? So, initial, like sa kong mention kanina, mag-start ang training June 2 to 5. Whole day na siya, 8 to 5 p.m. per day. Pero ang mga facilitators and program management team, mag-stay sila. Na sila accommodation na budget. So, ang ihatag na mo nga budget for participants is good for 1 full meal, which is lunch, and 2 snacks, AM and PM snacks. The budget also includes the rent of the function hall. So, liusan na tanan. Wala din nag-separate of function hall mo ni siya maamang. Okay, so. Alright. Okay, so this is initially our budget per lot. Now, okay, for the Values Education, we are expecting 204 na participants, na teachers. And then, for the hotel and accommodation, we budgeted 1,400 per pax in 4 days, which is 5,600 for the PFT and LFs, which includes 2 meals like breakfast and dinner and accommodation. Later on, i-discuss lang po na, i-present lang po na mo ang mga guidelines or mga technical specification of this training now for even sa meals and accommodation. We have values education. We have also here MAPE. Ang MAPE is, by the way, sa values education nga log is 3 ka-function halls ang kinahanglan for values education. Okay? And then for the MAPE, 255 ka-pax ang expected participants na mo a teacher with 17 ka-PMTs or learning facilitators, 4 ka-function hall ang among kinahanglan. So per lot, lahi-lahi din siya nga number of function halls. Kaya lahi-lahi, depende magod siya sa number of participants. And for TLE, 390 ang expected participants namo with 80 PMT. Kaya ang TLE magod namahin siya upat po sa core na subjects. No, kung mga sub-subjects. Okay, for example, sa TLE siya, siya yung upat, ilang ma-memorize ang upat ka mga subject. So lahi po na sila ka participants per core sub-subject. Lahi-lahi. So kung anong daghan ang PMT, daghan-daghan sa ng ilang participants. That is why we need 5 function halls. For Filipino, 287 packs, 17 ka-facilitators or LFs, and 4 function halls. And for the Aral Pan or Araling Panglipunan, 271. This is lot number 5. Araling Panlipunan, 271 ka-PACs, 17 ka-PMT or LFs, and 5 ka-function hall. For the lot 6 science, 326 ka-PACs ang expect na mo for science, 17 ka-facilitators and PMTs ang mo attend, 5 ka-function hall ang kinahanglan na mo. Adding a lot number, which is, wala siya. And also for the lot number 7, which is mathematics, 323 ka-PACs, 17 ka-LF, 17 ka-BOC atong papuyon, patulgon, apil ang PMT, and 5 ka-function halls ang ato ang kinahanglan. And for the lot number 8, which is English, 317 ka-BOC, 18 ka-PMT o 5 ka-function hall. So all in all, sa tanang all in all, kini nga training, ang ABC nato ani, sa allocation budget nato ani is 6.8 million ang total. For the gani hawa na ko na-mention no, ang number lang man. So sa lot number 1, sa values education, total ABC is 584,800. As sa lot number 2, MAPE, total of 707,200. Sa TLE, total of 1.384,000. 1.3 million. While ang ato ang lot number 4 Filipino is total of 784,000 ang ABC. Ang ato ang lot number 5, which is Aral Pan, total of 745,600. Ang ato ang lot number 6, which is Science, total of 877,600 ang ABC. Lot number 7, Math, total of 870,400. And English, lot number 8 is 861,600. So this is our allocation per learning area, a number of function halls needed per learning area. Okay, okay na? I will proceed now to the technical specification of this training, of this budget or this training. On the training on the revised grade 6, 9, and 10 curriculum. Date of conduct is June 2 to 5, which is 4 days. By the way, this training shall be conducted within Rosario, Prosperidad, and San Francisco. Kini siya nga training nato. Kay kung ato pataglayo, medyo madak-an na, o murag diri magud sa atong munisipyo, Prosperidad, Rosario, o San Francisco, diri magud ang medyo tunga-tunga sa tanan. No, kay kung ato patagsibagan layo na kaayo for the Loreto Hanon. So, diri gyud ang venue, diri ang training mahitabuan ang tulong ka munisipyo o kung sa mga ang abda na to ani. Okay, for hotel and accommodation for PMT and learning facilitators, these are the general terms and conditions. Number 1, the accommodation of the project management team and learning facilitators is preferably within the hotel or the same training venue of the activity to eliminate the need for travel or minimize traveling time between the training venue and the billeting or sleeping quarters during the 4-day professional development activity. The budget for hotel accommodation is inclusive of room arrangement, twin sharing or individual beds, stable internet connection, and meals such as breakfast and dinner. Kay since na naman po sila budget sa katong lunch, na-appeal naman sila namo ato dito sa katong PR na represent namo. So sa LF and PMT, pakanon nato sila breakfast and dinner. Okay? And shall not exceed 1,400 per person. Appeal na ang accommodation. Ana. Okay. Next is, meals to be provided shall be breakfast and dinner every day starting June 2 up to June 5. The last meal, which is dinner of June 5, shall be packed into bento boxes. Packed dinner. So, Ana. Number 3. The winning supplier is also requested to provide a venue where PMTs and LFs can do the daily post conferences and preparations for the following days, which shall also serve as their dining hall. Okay, so these are the general guidelines or general requests, no? Terms and conditions for hotel and accommodation for PMT and LFs. Next, let's move on to meals and snacks for PMT and LFs. So ganiha, na-present na ko ganiha, appeal na dito sa budget sa lunch ang PMT ato. Na-appeal na siya sa number. Kung baga, for example, sa English na siya 316, example, na-appeal na si PMT dito. O pakaon na to, na-appeal na siya sa budget. Now, for meals and snacks for participants, PMT and LFs, lunch and 2 snacks to be served in the morning and afternoon shall be provided to participants. PMTs and LFs in accordance with the attached menu list, along with the free-flowing coffee or hot chocolate and sufficient drinking water throughout the duration of the activity. This training manggod is workshop, dinukot-dukot, tigil siya ingon na kanang chill-chill lang ba? So, murag kinamay sa mga pig. No, kay masinunto ka. So, i-request na mo na siya, no, which is part of the meals and snacks for participants. The winning supplier or service provider shall be able to provide 10 to 15 fully equipped function halls, each capable of accommodating at least 70 participants per class. So, depende na nino, basta kay nakita nato ang need. That is why the back mismo, ang Bids and Awards Committee yun, ni-suggest kay per lot siya. Para kita po nga nag-appeal ka ron, makahuna-huna man ta nga, mura niya akong makaya o provide basin mo, bid lang ko ani nga lot number. Lot, ani nga lot o kundol pa ninyo tanan, so depende na kung makaya na to provide, no? Fully 10 to 15 fully equipped function halls, each capable of accommodating at least 70 participants per class, complete with chairs and tables. Each function hall shall be fully lighted and air-conditioned and furnished with a function functional DLP or projector unit, projector screen, at least 2 microphones, a sound system, a reliable internet connection for each class or function hall. The date of the conduct of the activity shall be on June 2, 2026 to June 5, 2026. With consideration of the proposed meal menu provided by the end user, copy is found below. The winning supplier or service provider shall finalize and agree with the end user the final menu 5 days prior to the scheduled provision for the required catering services for checking and approval. Usage of hairnet, face mask, and gloves by the service crew must be observed at all times. The winning supplier or service provider should observe appropriate venue setup based on the following: formal training theme setup, uniform service and bouquet staff, table with appropriate cloth and decor, covered plastic chairs. The meals shall be served or delivered based on the following schedule. Breakfast starting 6. This breakfast is for LFs and PMPs. Kaya may breakfast ang participants. Breakfast for LFs and PMPs is 6:50 to 8 a.m. Snacks to be served 9:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. for every declared health break by the PMT. Lunch, this is for everyone, PMT and participants, 11:30 a.m. While dinner, this is for the PMT and LFs only, 5:30 p.m. Portioning and serving requirements. All meat and fish dishes, including pork, beef, chicken, and fish, shall be at least 80 grams to 100 grams per serving, or at least 8 to 10 uniform cuts per kilogram, approximately ensuring equitable distribution per participant. Vegetable dishes is at 60 to 80 grams, and soup shall be served at a minimum of 2 standard soup ladles per serving. For the beverages, canned juices shall be served during snacks, and hot and cold water dispenser per class is provided with flowing water, coffee, tea, milk, and hot or choco sikwate with mugs, cups, or paper cups available also in each class. No soft drinks shall be served. The winning supplier or service provider shall prepare at least 1 food station for every 60 participants. In addition, designated staff shall be available to assist and facilitate the needs of the participants and proponents, particularly in addressing technical requirements and other related concerns throughout the duration of the activity. The winning supplier or service provider will be notified 2 days prior to the scheduled date of activity with respect to the venue of activity and engagement. Payment will be processed upon satisfactory completion of the provision of hotel and accommodation and meals and snack services in accordance with the technical specification, delivery schedule, and terms and conditions of the activity, subject to the acceptance in writing of the end user and beneficiary. So that was our general terms and conditions for the meals and accommodation of our LFs and program management team. So I guess that would be all, Chair. Thank you.
I think we have to go back to the number of renew per lot. So, para makuha nila. So, for example, lot 1, pila ka renew? O pila ka whole?
Check. For lot 1, 3 function halls needed. For lot number 2, is 4 function halls. For lot number 3 is 5 function halls, 5 function halls ang lot number 3. Lot number 4, Filipino, 4 function halls. Lot number 5, Aralpan, is 5 function halls. Science, lot number 6 is 5 function halls. Lot number 7, which is math, 5 function halls. And lot number 8, English, 5 function halls. So, ito siya, Ma'am Chair.
So, any comment from our proposed suppliers?
Yes, ma'am.
Na ako yung clarification. So, example, sa ako is, para ka venue, pwede pa nga, naka-mention ng mo before na within, ang upat ka function hall within that venue, no? So, pwede ba nga mag-force out niyo yung venue?
Pwede ra kaayo. Mas within Rosario, Prosperidad, and San Francisco. No, ingana siya. Let's say, for example, dumala ka video ha. So, pwede mo manguha kung asa dapit. Basta, i-assure lang yun nato nga, ang katong mga PMDs, doon lang yun po sila kaay. Dili gili po doon, layo kay po sa ilaha. No, mga kuan.
Same din, ano siya, panatuan. So, for example, kung English siya, within San Francisco po, ano siya, dili po mo ato sa laing lugar, no? Sige. So, meaning, kung ikaw mati, nasa Rosario, mati tanan na function hall. Kung ikaw ka direct Filipino, nasa San Francisco, ang 5 function hall sa Filipino, nasa sa San Francisco. Kaya kung tabok-tabok man ang mga speakers nato. Ano? Sige, any more clarification?
Maybe no. Asa ni unsa ni nga kuan ni sa Rosario, Prosperidad, San Francisco. Unsa nga subject?
Unsa na subject?
Okay, sige. Actually, wala mo nag-identify mo Rosario sa mga subject. Like sa gimension ni Ma'am Lou ganiha, which is correct. For example, if you will bid sa lot number 1, which is values education, mag-lot number 2 o lot number 3, be sure na si values education nakalagay siya sa usa ka lugar. Kung si science, usa na po yun siya ka lugar. Or munisipyo, sorry. Usa na ka munisipyo. Dili pwede nga, function hall nga duhan ni science na San Franz, ang tulo to sa Prosperidad. Dili siya pwede. No, kay, like sa mention ni Ma'am Lou, which is our back chairperson, our PDC chairperson also, uan, kining magtabok-tabok atong mga LFs, learning facilitators. So, dili siya ingon na isa lang yun sa isa ka function hall, iyakan na tanan dili. Maglatang-latang na sila.
We can rent a venue.
Oo. Pwede na po maka-rent of venue. For example, inyong rent taga San Francisco o taga Prosperidad. Inyong venue sa inyong training venue ninyo is tuha lang. Mangita ko sa Prosperidad nga naapay ka-venuehan. Nga gusto may aning 5 ka function hall. Prosperidad within, mangita ko function hall nga ining 5 nga maka-accommodate anak ala number.
Pero
No?
ang PNP, di hapon siya.
Yes po. Oo. Diha po siya mag-stay sa hotel ang PNP na within the municipality. Yes po.
Sige, any more? So, klaro na ba? So, for example, ang isa ka supplier, nibili o isa ka lot, then ang lot at may 5 ka venue, una sa iya mismo kaugalingong hotel, adun na lang duha, so pwede siya mong source out sa palibot niya na within Ramon diha na lugar na. Pero si the PNP, the LX, diha po siya mo hotel. Aron kung sa video 1, pagkagabi, pwede sila makadiscuss na ano siya, magtapok ang mga speaker. Oh, so, klaro ba? So, mauna siya ang atong pamaagi sa atong training. No?
Dapat may mga pangutana, mga sir. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
magiging sa 5 na function hall. Tapos, ang amo ang isa ka function hall is masito siya o daghan din ang isa ano lang 30 to 35. Possible ba nga katong isa nga sa kanti dapat kuhaan na nako siya tapos isagol ito sa dako mga
Dili siya ma'am, oo kay kuan man gud kining naman gid siya number gyud nga oo nga dapat sa participants diha gid siya. Oo, nagid sila assign per class. Oo, ana siya ma'am. Oo. Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, it's not, ano yun, 70 yun siya, na portion nga, depende ba kung pila ka teacher, na ay portion nga 70, na ay 50, depende sa number of teachers na mo join. Kaya halimbawa, kanang sa MAPE, lahi ka na ng group, no, na may reportan English, so pila ka mo teacher sa English, pila ka mo teacher sa math, so mag-vary siya accordingly.
May question, mga ma'ams and sirs?
Yes, ma'am.
Sige ma'am.
But for PEDA MPC, we're a smaller co-advocate now. So this is not more of a question, but more of present na lang siguro si PEDA MPC, micro-hotel nga. Dili kita mo kayang isa kalat, but magbabang off na lang may kung kinsa mong gani ang mga bid o isa kalat. We have a 100 packs nga capacity nga function hall and the smaller one na 50 packs. So in total actually diligid na mo kaya ang 70 nga kuan nga requirement. Isa ra ka function hall ang kaya. So whoever wins the lot, magpaana na lang may magpabomb na lang may kaya. I'm sure dili mo gid kaya in every establishments karon, di ba? Nga isa ka lang mo daw, isa ra gid pod kay establishment ang mag-cater kay. Per Ma'am Tess, di ba ma'am, di ba duha lang ka function hall. So may mga ingana. Sige, we're presenting ourselves lang yun nga dili na mo kay isa ka lang. So thank you.
So, meaning open
Yes.
for business mo sa others.
Yes.
Like that. Sige ma'am.
Okay, realistically, it's not possible. Because if we, parang kumbaga, ato ang tanan na venue, tanan ba maka-provide o lima? Because kung atong tanawon sa even Rosario, Prosperidad, and San Juan, pila ba ka venues available? Kung itanong na to, okay, sa before doing the procurement, possible ba sa tulong ka municipality maka-accommodate more than pila ka venues? Dili ko rin siya football, dili ko rin siya Davao, nga daghan og venues pwede na mo ma-rent. So, bisag magtinabangay mi tanan, the location itself dili kaya because of the available na venues. Kaya na mo ang food, but the requirement ninyo na venues dili siya realistically possible sa tulo ang municipality. So,
Pila din ka venues na itong i-check. Pila ka venues na naman. But you can source out. Halimbawa, si Dels, Doray iyan, pili siya mo rin sa lain. Pwede siya manita o partner nga mga pila ka sa kani. Sige, atong i-check ma'am pila tanan. I-summarize na, sir. 36 venues.
All from June 2 to
At the same time na rin siya, ma'am. At the same time. 36 venues at the same time. Mula itong sinahangilan. We can rent sa kaan, kalang sa mga simbahan, basta aircon lang, nailikuran na, lamisa, na.
like, if karon na to, 36 venues na aba sa tulo ka municipalities.
Murag na, kaya may munisipyo nga Na hotels daan na to, at tag-lima, tag-uno, ilang venue. Pero kay Colegio po, kay wala po sila platinum, red ilahang. Singin ka ng Jewel, kay rin ang iyahang Belgians, we need platinum. But they have available spaces. Sa Rosario na ay ang gym ko. And I'm giving you the idea lang, no? Then, napoy ka lang sa kilid sa simbahan diha. Napoy sa siin ng mga venue. Dagan mo ng ilan diha. Then, dito po tayo, diri po tayo sa San Franz daghan. Pwede mo rin sa lahi-lahi na venue diri sa San Franz in different hotels. If we can connect the schools kana prasanang sa ESNHs na sila i-mistron nga pinagwapa o if you can transact with that, so pwede po na siya. Ang idea lang namo na we will be providing, we will erase the idea sa una nga nag-catering niyo niya ang mga teacher na social hall, open kaayo, niya kanang igang kaayo, mura bag-unfair sa ilang part na ang ilang mga klase na sa room, na it ba yan ni Anto, no? So, muna karon, we do away with that, nga dili na mahita mo itong experience sa una, nga at least po, mag-start po si teachers, ana po lang among plano. Muna, we do hope a very successful performance in order that we can provide our teachers kanang mag-attend og training nga pinag-start po. Ana ang amo ang idea karon, no? Dili San Franz, pila magkaan dili sa San Franz, no? Ato pong estimator, right na gani na sa nights of Columbus nila, wapa man po na diha. Na pero mag-accommodate man ng 60 persons kana diha. Napay ka ng kili-dili sa simbahan, Roha, gawas nga mga establishment dili daghan. Na isadar, asa pa na ang mga kuwanan to. No? Nga mga dili sa kuan, gawas sa inyo ang mga venue, napod ay balintalan nga others. Napay parbukid na mo nato diha. Dili sa Prosperidad, mahuman naman ang palaro, dili punta dili sa TLC, pagkapunta po dili sa baba, magdagdagan po na diha. 9 millions gani, unahan sa Prosperidad, diha natin sa awa natin, mula na po yung venue diha na guwapa. So, any more questions? So, the idea, you can source out the venue from others. No, we allow that. Okay? So, ano pa ang tanong? Before I will be giving Heidi for the details of the performance. Wala na? So, wala nang tanong. I will give you the secretariat of the back and at the same time, our performance unit head, Heidi. Thank you, Gladys.
Okay, I will be presenting to you the Philippine bidding documents for this project. Including na sila ang mga documents na atong i-prepare. Kinsa dili ang mga first time bidder mo ate mo participate sa bidding. Halos tanan naka-attend na sa bidding. Public bidding yun ang atinan. First time nito. Sige. So pag public bidding natin itawag ng bidding documents. Kaning bidding documents, mo ni siya ang documents na guide ninyo kung saan yung pag-prepare sa inyong documents. Tapos din nakabutang yung mga rights sa inyong bantayan as participants sa itong procurement project. No? So ang bidding documents na anay 8 kabuo ka sections. na-anchor ang tanan provisions diri sa bidding documents sa RA 12009. So this is first edition of as of May 2025 sa atong bagong balaod. So the first section is the invitation to bid. Mo siya ang sections na no. Section 1 is the ITD, Section 2 is the instruction to bidders, Section 3 is the bid data sheet, Section 4 is general condition of the contract, Section 5 is special conditions of the contract, Section 6 schedule of requirements, Section 7 technical specification, and Section 8 is the forms, related forms na atong ginagamit for the bidding. So i-run through lang na po ang kada parts no, kada lang report na akong highlight. Anyway, you will be provided with the bidding documents once mag-purchase mo sa ato ang docs. So for the ITB, naka-reflect diri ang tanan schedules na to. So as you can see, mo niya nga to ang title of the project. Ang among overall the sum approved budget cost is 6,815,200 pesos. Gi-breakdown siya into 8 lots. So, at balikon, the project lot number for lot 1 is 2026-0403. So, muna ang iyang description, meals, snacks, and accommodation of with 3 function halls. So ang details dito na ito makita sa section 8, sa technical, section 7 sa technical specifications kung pila ka buo ang PMTs, pila ka buo atong participants. For project, for lot number 2, ang project lot number niya is 2026-0404. Ang kanang bidding documents fee na atay, kung participate mo ani na bidding, na atay baydo nun, na ako'y bayaran pagpalit sa bidding documents, no? Tanan class 1,000 except ang 2026-0405. Kaya ang ang approved budget cost is nilapas naman siya ang 1 million. So the rest, 1,000 na ang baydo nun. Pag 1,000, pag 1 million below 1 million lang, ang atong baydo nun ana is 1,000. Kung below 500,000, baydo na to ana is 500. So since nilapas naman sila 3 o 1 million, so ang bayad nato ana is 5,000 pesos. So, timan nato ni ang mga lot number kung asa tadapit mag-bid, no? At pinaka-importante po na siya. The award shall be given to the bidder with the lowest calculated and responsive bid. So, ano ang ato ang awarding criterion? Ang LCRB. Pinaka-lowest calculated and responsive na bidder. Is LCC nato na require me within 10 years na kontrata. The single largest completed contract. The delivery of the goods is required within 4 days from June 2 to June 5. For the payment of bidding documents, pwede ta magbayad through bank, online, or pwede po ta magbayad din sa ato ang cashier mismo. So once magbayad mo, bidding documents will be issued through your email address. So ato ang opening, the submission of bids, manual submission of bids will be on or before 9 a.m. of May 18, 2026. Monday siya. Diri agad sa Mahagsay Hall, Division Office pati na Prosperidad Agusan del Sur. So pag bid mo, ana nga adlaw sa May 18, Monday, ayaw na mong pagulat ng mahuman ang abang flag, no? Diretso dahil mo diri sa Mahagsay Hall, 7 a.m. mo maabot, diretso lang diri sa Mahagsay Hall para mo dira.
Dili na na yun.
Diretso na, dili mo pa mahulat dito na mahuman yung flag. 9 a.m. is stricto means sa pag-submit ninyo, dapat before 9 a.m. nakasabit na mo. Mula pa sa 901, dili na mo dapat.
Ang limit nila na mas maayo.
Yes, ma'am.
Wala tayo
We discourage no to bidders na purchase of bidding documents on that day of the submission kay malaman na tadra sa cashier kay ang cashier ang among cashier mag-flag pa, so dili mo maatiman dayon. So di man ko mo dawat og resibo. So dapat prior on that day nagapalit na mo sa inyong bidding documents. Ang atong bid opening po nato is right after your submission, 9 a.m. Mag-close sa 9 a.m., 9:01, magsugod na ang bid opening. Bid opening. Okay. There is a section 2, instruction to bidders. Basahan na ito niya for those first-time bidders. Basahan na ito niya ang instruction to bidders. Kaya pwede mo ma-DQ kung hindi mo magbasa ani ang instructions kung mo sa atong bantayan. No? Especially na kapaloob diri kung saan pag-prepare sa detox na dili mo ma-DQ. Mga small details na siya pero kinahanglan ninyong basahon para dili na magka-problema pag-abot sa evaluation of bids. Kung sa'yo nakapaloob, there is instruction to bidders. So in general, naadriya ang scope of bid, source of funds, unsa ang mga i-consider nato ang corrupt, fraudulent, and coercive practices, conflict of interest, eligible bidders, bidders' responsibilities, origin of goods, and subcontracts, if allowed. No? Ang letter B, contents of bidding documents, natin nakapaloob po details, kanus ang pre-bid conference, kanus mo pwede makasubmit o clarification ng many bidding documents. Then, sa letter C, preparation of bids. So, dati ang pinaka-importante po, kung sa mga documents compromising the bid, the technical and financial components. Later on, ato na i-discuss in details sa inyo. Bid prices, bid currencies, bid validity, bid security, format and signing of bids. Kaning page 31, basahin nyo niya ang format and signing of bids and selling and marketing of bids. Kaya pwede mo nila ma-DQ. Submission and opening of bids, deadline for submission, late bids, modification and withdrawal of bids, opening and preliminary examination of bids. So, dili mo mag-guidan kung saan pag-modify, kasi pamaagi na i-modify ninyo ang inyong bids. So, mga niya ang evaluation comparison of bids, process to be confidential, clarification of bids, domestic preference, detailed evaluation comparison of bids, and post-qualifications, and award of the contract. Okay. For Section 3, the bid data sheet. So, kaning Section 3, where siya ang reference sa niya is ang Section 2, the instruction to bidders. For example, as for the bidder, the 5.4, the bidders in SLCC, similar to the contract to be bid, should have been completed within 10 years prior to the deadline for the submission and receipt of bids. So, kaning SLCC, mao ni siya ato ang gi-require for the bidder isa ka documents, eligible documents, eligibility documents nga dapat na ang bidders na amoy isa ka contract similar to the project being bid. So, for example, catering or accommodation, dapat na amoy contract na, completed contract na catering and accommodation. So, ato ang timeline na dapat within 10 years from karon nga tuig. So, pwede na ninyo magamit ang katulong na kuan ninyo 10 years ago. And then 5.5, for the SLCC, the general requirement is 50% of the ABC. Pero this time, as agreed by the Bids and Awards Committee, the bidders are allowed to present a combination of contracts completed within the same period, provided their total value is at least 50% of the approved budget cost. So the bidder should have completed at least one similar contract amounting to at least 25% of the ABC. Bali, isa ka SLCC ng 25%, then pwede po mo maggamit o other po ng mga kontrata, similar na siya or dili, nga pag ma-add siya, mo form siya 25 to make 50%. So pwede mo maka-present o as many contracts para lang makaabot ng 50%. SLCC must be projects involving supply and delivery of catering services and accommodation. Subcontracting is not allowed. bids will be valid for 120 days from the bid opening. The bid security shall be in the form of the bid security declaration and any of the following. So kung dili participants mo na to present or submit bid security, pwede siya magamit og bid security declarations. So mali ang ato ang mga rate kung magbayad na po bid security. Pwede ta magbayad og 2% security is in cash, 2% of the EDC, 2% of EDC if it is security and cashier's check. Kung manager's check, 2%. Kung security is in the bank draft or guarantee or irrevocable LUC or line of credit or surety bond, 5% of the EDC ang atong gi-require na. For section 4, the general condition of the contract. So nakapaloob diri sa general condition of the contract ang general terms, inspection and audit by the funding source, governing law and language, notices, scope of contract, subcontracting, and everything. Okay, let us move forward to section 6, the schedule of requirements. So, one is siya ang ato for lot number 1, the 2026-0403, na atay 204 participants na mag-consume of meals and snacks, and 17 for accommodation, 3 function halls. For lot number 2, 255 packs. For meals and snacks and accommodation is 17 packs. For lot 3, 5 function halls, 40 LE, 390 and 80. For lot number 4, 4 function halls, 287 packs and 17 KPMT accommodation. For 07, 5 function hall. For 08, we have 5. 9, we have 5. And 10, we have 5 function halls. For the technical specification, presented na siya kay ni proponent, no? So there is a technical specification, part na sa bidding documents, mo state mo dira comply or not comply. Dira sa kilid. Isa na siya may submit mo sa bidding documents. Naapot diri na present din mo ni gay na mong glad. Na present din mo na gay na. Mag-state po mo dira sa inyong compliance, no? Yes or no lang. So, important nga basaw na to ang tanan sa technical specification. Naabot diri ang ato ang menu. Okay. So this time, I will present to you the documents na nag-comprise sa ato ang BDocs submission. So, atong isubmit na atay duha ka envelope, the first envelope and the second envelope. So, ang first envelope is the eligibility and legal documents. So mga na nakapaloob, the PhilJIP Certificate of Registration, Platinum Membership, Statement of SLCC, NFCC Computation or Committed Line of Credit, Statement of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid. GVA, or in the absence of joint venture agreement, duly notarized statement from all potential GV partners stating that they will enter into and abide by the provisions of the GVA in the event the bid is successful. 6. Bid security in the prescribed form and amount in accordance with ITB. 7. Technical specification which may include production or delivery schedule, manpower requirements. 8. Omnibus warrant statement. And 9 is for foreign bidders claiming eligibility by reasons of their country's extension of reciprocal rights to Filipinos, a certification from the relevant government office of their country stating that all Filipinos are allowed to participate in the government procurement activities for the same item or product. For second envelope, the second bid envelope shall contain the following financial documents: the bid form, which includes the bid price schedules in accordance with ITB, clause 13.1, and if applicable, certificate of domestic preference in accordance with ITB, clause 25. So, mao niya ato ang pagmaan sa ato ang platinum membership. By the way, nagka-migrate na ba mo sa inyong modernized jets? Ato ang PhilJIP na migrate na mo sa modernized jets. Kay we need our bidders na migrate na inyong account, kay ang award na mo, i-award na mo through online. And we need your participation to accept the award on the modernized jet. So kailangan nyo na ipa-migrate or i-activate inyong modernized na account. Ingani atong forma sa modernized jets. Dili na katungdaan nga PhilJIPs, no? So, balik na sa ato ang slide. So, mga niya ato ang certificate sa PhilJIPs. Dapat kompleto ang 3 ka pages. Mga niya ang ato ang form sa Statement of prospective bidder of all its ongoing and government private contracts. So, ang form na to, no? Business name, business address, name of the contract, separate ang government, every po natin mention natin mga private contracts. Ibutan nato ang date of the contract, owner's name, contract duration, date of delivery, kinds of goods, amount of contract, and value of outstanding contracts. So kanina to ang ongoing government statement na kontrata shall be supported with copies of the contracts. No? Dapat ang kanina ato ang statement na ato siya i-attach na kontrata. Copies of the contract, or if there is no contract, the purchase order may be submitted as long as the terms and conditions are included. So, pwede contract, pwede PO. Number 2, copies of the notice of award or notice to proceed. So, pangutana, kung wala, ano yun? Then, pag mapunta mo sa inyo ang printed name and signature, of course, and then designation and the date. For the SLCC, Singular is completed contract. So, mali ang atong format. Name of the contract, date of the contract, owner's name, address, telephone number, contract duration, date of delivery, kinds of goods, and amount of completed contracts. So, dahil sa ato ang ongoing, kung wala ay ganing may ongoing, kailangan gyapon ninyo mag-submit o ganing ato ang form, permado gyapon. Kay kung wala may contract, kung wala may ongoing contract, so may mga dilan sabi mag-submit anak ng kuan, ma-DQ mo. So statement kanisa, kinalaman ninyo siya under oath nga wala din mo'y ongoing na contract, permado. Butaran nyo na none sa government, none for private, then perma, date, and designation. For SLCC, mga polisiya, ato ang mga kontrata nga ibutang nato sila nga completed na. Ang atong completed contract tuon, kani siya nga statement shall be supported with certificate of end users acceptance or official receipts or sales invoice. So kung ako naman din, so nakahatag na mo sa ilang og resibo, i-attach niyo itong resibo, photocopy, not the original. Or kung hindi ka mo present og resibo, pwede na mangayo ka og certificate of end users acceptance or completion report. Next is the original copy of the bid security. We have the bidders has option. Kung mag-bid security siya, pwede siya magbayad og 2%. Kung one-use check, or din ka sa cashiers magbayad og 2% of the approved budget cost. Pwede kung wato ka sa bangko for a bank draft or guarantee or irrevocable line of credit, pwede ka magbayad og 5% of the ETC. O pwede po siya shorty ban, callable upon demand issued by the shorty or insurance company, 5% po na ilang pangayon of the ETC. Or kung dili ka ganahan magbayad, pwede ka himo na lang ka og bid security declaration. Kanang atong mga forms na gamiton, bid security declaration, omnibus form statement, na siya bago nga format. Gamiton yun ang bago nga format, na siya nakapaloob diri as a bidding document, section 8 of these documents. Conformity with the technical specifications. Ang ipaloob ninyo diri, isabit ninyo is katong portion kaning section 7 aning technical specification nga nag-require sa inyong compliance statement, yes or no, or comply or not comply. Mo to inyo hang fill out mo to inyo attach diri. Katong section 7. For original duly signed omnibus warrant statement, again na atay bagong format base sa 12009 na format. Kada atong sundon na. Basahon na ninyo ang instruction na ay nakabutang dira. Select one, delete the others if hindi applicable. Kay kaning omnibus warrant statement, pwede ka represent as sole proprietor, backup, or corporation. Kung hindi applicable sa imo, i-delete lang yun siya. Naman siya option kung sa ka nga ownership. For net financial contracting capacity, naabot tayo ka option is either you present the NFCC or magsabit ka a committed line of credit from a universal or commercial bank in lieu of its NFCC computation. So kaning net financial contracting capacity in NFCC, gamitan nyo nga format. Kung sa mga NFCC pag-compute, the net financial contracting capacity is based on the above data is computed as follow. NFCC is equals to current assets minus current liabilities multiplied by 15 minus value of all outstanding works under ongoing contracts, including awarded contracts yet to be started. So si NFCC is connected ni on statement of the ongoing project contracts. So na makita niyo dira ang competition, pwede niyo na subayan kung saan pagkuha. Ang sa atong gamiton nga EFS kay kaning nga statement magamit ni siya og audited financial statement. So, the values of the domestic dealers' current assets and current liabilities shall be based on the latest EFS submitted to the BIR. So, 2026 naman ta, so nasabi na siguro 2025, so 2025 ako gamitin ng EFS. Or, pwede po tayo magsabit og line of credit or LOC. Kani, for Class B documents, if applicable lang kung mag-joint venture agreement mo, so na ay magsabit mo of signed joint venture agreement in case of the joint venture is already in existence or duly notarized statement from all the potential joint venture partners stating that they will enter into and abide with the provision of the GPA in the instant that the bidding is successful. So financial components of the envelope. Kani siya na ako siya bagong form sa bid form under 12009 mapula itong gamiton. Okay, basahan na ninyo na kung saan ang atong ipamutang nila. Naadiri ang mapastate ang inyong bid amount. And the original duly signed and accomplished price schedules. So doon siya forma, price schedule for goods and kung siya offered within the Philippines or goods offered from abroad. So ato ang applicable aning is coming from within the Philippines. So ato po na siyang bid on time. So ano siya ang sealing and marking of bids. So ano siya ang instruction. Katong legal and eligibility documents comprising the technical component, original copy, then mag-produce ka copy 1 and copy 2 in one folder, and then isunod siya into one envelope. And then for financial component, kani siya ng mga documents, dapat na ang kay isa ka envelope nga original. One set, original. And then, mag-photocopy dahil ka, copy 2. Isulod mo in one envelope. Then next, second envelope, moral ang sulod, the financial envelope, the bid form, and the price schedule. Isulod ang original ko na siya, din ka and copy 2, isulod siya sa isang folder. Kay ngani. So, technical component, naasa tulong ka envelope sulod. Financial component, tapos siya tulong ka envelope. Ang kalang ka envelope, isulod siya o isa ka mother envelope. Muna itong isa bid sa bid. So, kanang mga marking sa bids, like mga pangalan, pang inyo ng tanawang dito as instruction to bidders, kay naantay instruction. Dapat kanang financial component, kanang bid form of price schedules na instruction dito ang kinahanglan permado ang kada page. No, pwede mo ma-disqualify din mo kung hindi nyo permahan ang inyong bid form o price schedule each page. Kada page siya permahan. So, importante ba ang color pag-submit? Dili importante ang color siya i-present na po dili ka. So, bisay ko sa inyo ha. Tapos, dili na necessary nga inyo pa i-bound ang inyong bidding documents. So, pwede na nato gamitan o folder. Ano na, pwede na fastener. Ano? Punta lang na po mo mga marking series. So, mo ni siyang original technical component, mao po ni ang original financial component. Nadiri ang bid amount. So, ang manner sa ato ang bid opening, mag-una mi og open sa ato ang technical component. Amo sa tan-awon through pass and fail criterion kung nipasar pa mo sa eligibility and technical requirement before ta mo proceed diri as a bid form. Dili mi mo open sa inyo ang financial bid offer kung dili mo pasar diri as mga eligibility. So pass and fail lang ta, tan-awon ang completeness sa documents. Kung naamoy nagkulang ato nga requirement, automatic DQ. I take pa ng chair.
Sir,
Yes.
clarification, sir. Naka-mention ka a while ago na ang subcontracting. Oo, so di ba na mo phone ng among example na aming pangintahan ng mga venue. So, kurang mo phone siya nga subcontracting na siya.
Subcontracting is not allowed.
So meaning, dili ni maka-source out of other bidding. Or otherwise, mag-attach ni joint venture agreement.
Pwede GBE.
GBA.
Pwede sila GBE.
Joint venture.
Kaya siguro sa venue, pwede ba siguro internal arrangement as long as the food, ikaw yun ang provide.
Wala may contract. As long as wala may contract sa NU. Wala contract ba from you and to the other parties? Nakadira.
Okay, in this portion kasi we gonna change now. But we have that portion shall not exceed 20% in goods. So kung magrenta lang venue, it will not exceed than 20%. So pwede na kalintal mo ang venue for additional venue. Kay, okay lang kung ba nga 3 lots, 3 function hall, 4 function hall. No, gatong portion nga, ngayon 5, no? 5 na maximum function halls. O, maximum of 5 function halls. So, pwede na magandang venue. Eh, not exceeding 20%.
I-clarify ko ma'am na not exceeding
20% of the goods. So, halimbawa kung ang imong catering is mo total o 500,000, so dili mo exceed 20%. So, kibali ang imong rental na po to 100,000, dili na pwede. Pero pila naman ang rental ninyo per hour, per day, di ba?
mahal ko yan ang mobile ma'am. Nag-oriental niyo.
Depende sa venue, ana.
So, i-attach pa itong among contract between.
Oh, ay, inyo, wala na yung contract. Inyo na. Kamu ra. Kaya di catering, everything inyo man. Di ba? Ang place naman. Basta ang catering, kamo, ang pag-management, kamo, inyo tanan. Pero ma'am, no, ganun, basta ang inyong, iuna sa ninyo o kuan yun ang inyong kaugalingon. No, bago mo kuan sa gawas ka ng hindi yun makaya. No? Pero katong, ang inuhang restaurant baptist, maka-accommodate ba nagpila? Ang taas?
Ang taas ma'am ako nang ipa-aircon. So, makasulod siya o mga 80.
Okay. So, pila ang imuhang tulong, kumukuha kang 5, katong 5 function hall, pwede na ka mo source out sa gawas. Kaya wakan mo sobra 20%. So, clarify, any more questions? Ganun sa
Okay, wala na.
So, ang
For-
schedule.
For the schedule of our bid submission, will be on the 18. Plus 19. So ang post ko, may tabo ani na mga days. From 19 to 22. So unsay among pangitaon during post ko, legal documents, original legal documents, business permit, EFS, DTI, and platinum membership. Then, i-explain na po na ako, if ma-awardan mo, if ma-award sa inyo ang contract, mupasar mo sa post-qua, maghatag niya na og notice of award. After madawat ninyo ang notice of award, 10 days na mo-comply mo sa ato ang sa tawag ni performance bond, performance security. So, ang performance bond nato naabot tay percentage. Kung magamit mo manager's check or magbayad mo sa cashier, magbayad mo 2% of the contract of the ADC. So kung 500,000 yung ADC, 2% of that mo na inyong bayaran. Mabalik na sa inyo after completion of the contract. Mura siya o security bond. Pero kung dapat may option, pwede po mo magamit o surety bond ato mo sa mga bank o sa insurance company, 30% of the contract po na ato ang surety bond. So dili po 30% yung bayaran. Kada ang 30% ka amount, dapat na sa rin percentage kung saan po yung bayaran. So dapat within 10 days, makomply ninyo na. Beyond the 10 days, pwede na mo i-cancel ang ato ang notice of award. So, ingana. So, ang as advice, pwede rin mo magbutang magamit ng manager's check para mas upaspas atong transaction. Kaya kung mahuman ang post ka by 22, maghimo og resolution to award by 25, pwede na mahatag mo og notice of to proceed by 26. So, end of procurement process, tinantay mo sa implementation sa ato ang project. That's all, Madam Chair.
Okay, so any more question, clarification?
Bid-opening daw, ma'am.
Bid opening schedule, it's May 18.
Monday.
So, ang pamaagi sa May 18, you will drop your envelope, then pagka 9 o'clock close, 9:01, bid opening na lang yun. No? So, di tama late, kasi diyan 9 o'clock, your envelopes will not be allowed to be dropped. Ano siya? Ang atong schedule. Eh, nag-iuba nagtuko nga, dili yun na, nahita po. Pero karon dihan impong several times na. So, naiuba nga, wala yun nakaapas sa schedule. Di ba pwede yun na mo alter because the other buyers of the bidoks, they're observing sa kung on time pa tao pili. No? Then we do hope that mupalit mo with our 8 lots, no? Para ma-successful ang atong procurement process. And we can go with our matatag training for teachers. No? So any more na paila ipamutana? Wala na ba? Kung wala na, any comment from the back members? Sir Doc Jeffrey.
Not so far.
Tam. Okay, then. Ma'am Arlene online? Okay, since nothing or back, any secretarial announcement? Since there's nothing to discuss, is there any motion for the adjournment of our 3D conference?
I move to that.
In back members.
Madam Chair, I move for the adjournment of the session.
Okay, so it was moved and seconded. So our pre-bid conference today, pre-bid opening, no? For wala man tayo mga Pilipino, everything is good, is closed and adjourned. Thank you for joining with us. God bless us all. I would like to add one kasi interesting mo ba na may mga other regions na signified po na particular, just submit your intent there. Nasa na ng number. Sila lang po rin sa inyo.
Hello.
Ang pinaka-unang itong region 3 o region 2. Prosperidad yata o prosperidad o ganing. Ay, hindi mo sigurad na anak. Ay, hindi mo sigurad sa ang sakuan ay sa Region 3. Correct sila sa inyo. Gani, siguro ba na sila ha? Katong 950 bucks.
Sige lang.
Smart, di ba?